What's going on, everybody? Let's see, what's the best way to start this video? Well, being the new video, new channel, my name is Jeremy. My nickname is Viking, hence the Viking Solutions. And my purpose, or the purpose of this channel, is I want to talk about sales. What sales is, what sales are, and just kind of have it as an open platform for professionals and people inquiring about business and sales to listen to ideas, share ideas in the comments. And that's kind of the goal of making this channel. I found myself being a professional in sales for, going on 15 years now. A lot of people would ask, just make small conversation. What do you do? Well, I'm in sales, or I'm in outside sales. What profession are you applying for? I'm applying for sales at this company or that company. And then they always wonder, well, what is sales, or what do you mean by sales? What are sales? The definition is an exchange of a commodity for money, or the act of selling something. There's multiple kind of definitions, but essentially, most of us know you want to buy something, you provide cash or credit, something, to receive that item or that service. Is what it boils down to for sales. Nothing revolutionary there or mind-blowing, thoughts there. But what is sales? If you're a young professional, middle age, older age, never been in sales, just kind of curious what they are, what it is, how to get into it, that's what this channel will be designed for, and that's the goal of it. So briefly, what is outside sales? What is sales as a professional choice? Well, you can work at a retailer and you can sell furniture, which I've done in the past. You can sell computer parts or laptops. You can sell nuts and bolts. You can sell a car if you're working at a dealership or somewhere. Even the service writers at a dealership, those are sales. They're selling the service of fixing your vehicle. So sales, if you say you want to get into sales, I have found, and I wish I had found this type of information when I was younger, because I didn't really understand sales. I remember seeing people go through the airport and they have their luggage, their bags, they're all dressed professional, nice, and you ask them, like, oh, what do they do? And you get all, you travel? Wow, you get to go fly across, half the United States. What do you do? And, oh, I'm in sales, or I'm in high-end sales, or I met one gentleman briefly that worked for Boeing. And what do you do for them? Well, sales. It's like, okay, but it's so vague. Are you selling the company? Are you selling the products? There's just so much, and I believe sales, wholeheartedly, at least for me, sales is in every part of our life. I mean, you're selling yourself to your friends, to your family. You're selling yourself to yourself. When you're telling yourself, man, I went to college, I got this degree, or I went to this certification, and I can get this job. And you're selling yourself. You're convincing yourself. You're pushing forward. You go to that job interview. You sell yourself. You go, man, I'm actually really good at this X, Y, and Z. That's why I'm asking for $60,000 a year or $100,000 a year. So, and then let's bring it back down to the ideas of careers in sales. Again, kind of mentorship or guidance. When I was younger, what would have been nice is you can sell dang near anything. I've met people, you sell furniture, nuts and bolts, cars. I've met gentlemen that sell the sprinklers for your the fire control in big and large corporate buildings, and you go downtown and you see the 20 stories and they have all the sprinkler heads. I know a guy that sells just that. Like, that's his entire job. He sells just those, and that's what he focuses on. It's amazing what there is out there that you can sell. I mean, if you have artwork and you want to provide it to people, you can sell that. You can be an expert in selling art, and sales is just awesome. It's a crucial part of business. It's a crucial part of life, and I'll try to do one video a week right now as I'm gaining my skills on developing videos, and we'll have different content about how to get into sales, what are different pay structures to look for, what are operational expenses you might need to have up front or to look at while you're with the company. How do you organize, my instance, I have a truck. How do you organize a truck? What are different methods? And again, in the comments, if people want to share their ideas, their experiences, maybe it's a networking thing, great, do it. There's just a million different types of sales, and someone might have a skill out there and they just didn't know that they could sell it, or a product, or they think of the idea of sales as daunting, or the evil car salesman guy that everyone goes back to when they think of a salesman, but it isn't that. So let me know any ideas, and we'll make this fun, and we'll just kind of explore business and sales and how to build yourself, build your business, help each other. And yeah, that's where we'll take it from here.